It's Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and as many of you, I'm sure, remember, back in 2016, we surprised Gill Harler with a much-deserved Woman of the Year nomination for her inspirational work, living with and raising awareness of ovarian cancer. Well, sadly, Gill died from the illness in February of 2017, but her daughter Karen continues her mother's campaign with the same energy and passion. I'm delighted she's with us this morning. It's great to see you, Karen. It really, really is. You must miss her so much. She was an amazing woman.
Yeah, no, she really was. So, yes.
She really was brilliant, wasn't she? And
yes.
so brave and so determined to be there that day. Because I remember it vividly, the Women of the Year day, and I know it took a lot out of her.
Yes, yeah.
But she really wanted to be there and enjoy herself.
Yeah, it meant a lot to her to be nominated for the awards and to come on and meet you. And
that was great.
And just to get the awareness out there of what she was doing in her battle against ovarian cancer. So.
The thing about it is her legacy. That's what we're talking about today, isn't it? The legacy that she has. And she was so passionate about these. These are incredible. Tell me about these little cards.
Yeah, so Mum decided that the symptoms of ovarian cancer weren't particularly well known.
Yeah.
So she wanted to make more women aware, but she felt that a poster was something that people tend to, you know, they read and then they'll throw it in the bin or recycle it. So she wanted something that women could keep. So she decided to create the little handbag card.
It's brilliant. You just put that in your bag, you put it in your purse.
Yeah.
And it's there and it's always reminding you. Because this is the thing, that's why it's called the silent killer, because because people sometimes are not aware of the symptoms, and that's what we've got to focus on, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of the symptoms are similar to IBS.
Yeah.
The difference is the symptoms for ovarian cancer are consistent. So they don't come and go, they're constant.
Right, so the bloating.
Yes, and bloating and the needing to go to the toilet more. Right. And I think a lot of women will be diagnosed with IBS and they go to their doctors and they're told to take treatments, but this doesn't go away. So, you know, we thought it was really important that women know what to look for. So that's why Mum designed the little card. Very
quickly, just to go through, it's persistent bloating if you're worried, pelvic or lower back pain, a difficulty eating, feeling full really fast, swelling in your abdomen, bleeding in your abdomen, and as you said, you need to go for a wee, a lot more and urgently. And it's these symptoms that don't go away. This has saved lives already, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, yeah. We've had some reports back from a lady whose mum picked up the card when she was visiting her at work. She read it and recognised the symptoms in herself. Yeah. She'd already been to her doctor and was told she had IBS. But when she read that, she thought, it's not IBS. Yeah. So she went back and, yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, she's now been diagnosed with ovarian cancer and she's having treatment.
Yeah, but she's got it early enough,
But she's got it early enough and she's having treatment. And, I mean, the good news was her daughter was expecting a baby. Right. And she was due in December. So now she gets to meet her grandchild.
Wow.
So, yeah,
and what a testament that is to your mum.
Yeah,
who kicked all this off, of course, which is incredible. It's about 500,000 of them that are out there now.
We've sent out about 350,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah, nationally. We have sent them over to Australia and New Zealand, but we are focused on the UK.
Of course, of course. It is absolutely remarkable, it really is. And obviously you check yourself, you're very aware of what this is. And just aware, it's just all about being aware of your body, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's amazing how many women you speak to, and they all think that your smear test covers you for ovarian cancer. Yeah. And I think that's the biggest misunderstanding about this whole thing. So women go for their smear and think, oh, I'm covered, but actually they're not. So it isn't the same, and you know, obviously you need to go for your smear because that's also important.
Oh, absolutely.
But knowing the symptoms of this is also is the key, really.
No, it really is, and we've got to protect ourselves because, as you said, the earlier you get.
Yes.
You get treatment, the bigger chance you've got. This whole month as well is a wonderful opportunity to do things, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. So what we're doing is we want to send out our cards to as many women as possible. So if there are people listening who run small businesses or large businesses who would be happy to display our cards, we would happily send them, or groups where women attend, we're happy to send them out. They just go on our website. Right. You can order the cards from us. One thing that we would like to do in Awareness Month is get out an advert nationally. Right. So we're kind of looking for somebody, sort of maybe a national newspaper or somebody that would maybe work with us and sponsor us to just put a big advert out there.
Makes perfect sense.
You know, we've got the whole month of March.
Yeah.
So if we can get the symptoms out there and, you know, at least one woman extra reads it and it makes a difference, then that would be great.
Yeah.
So,
do you know what? She would love all this.
Yeah, she would.
She'd love the fact that, you know, saved lives. This is going so well. So many women have got these little, I mean, we've all got them in our handbags, of course we have. And it's such a brilliant, brilliant tribute to your mum.
Yes. Yeah,
who was a very, very special woman.
Yeah.
She really was. I think it's wonderful. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. Obviously, we'll keep in touch as well.
Yes.
And if you want any more information, we'll stick all this on our website so that people have got it and maybe they can get in touch with you.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Cool.
It's always lovely to see you. It really is.
Yes,
I'll see you soon. Thank you.